Hello and welcome to One Stop Co-op Shop Streamed, your one stop for co-op news and playthroughs. And today we are playing through Marvel Champions. We're doing the Red Skull campaign. So if you joined us 2 weeks ago, I guess at this point, thank you. Welcome back. If not, I'm going to have a little banner up top. But before I get too far into this, Terence, how you been, man?
Sorry about missing out last week, but made it to the other side of this Tex apocalypse, as I've been calling it.
So yeah, let us know what's going on there. What is so you're down in Texas and yeah, you guys had snow for the first time ever?
No, I've only had snow while I've been down here in Austin, but it was well below freezing, and I think it's just like the roads were particularly bad, so um, that affected so like electricity wise, like natural gas is like a big way that electricity is generated in the state, and Texas is not on the power grid, so there's just like generally they don't expect to have to, I think, generate a lot of energy during the winter as much as they do in the summer when it's hot.
Right, for the air
And
conditioning because you guys don't have as much need for heating in the winter. That makes sense.
exactly, yeah. So I think there's just like a lot of undue pressure on it, our inability from the bad roads to even like fulfill the kind of the power, and then the wind turbines aren't spinning when they're frozen either.
Right.
So just like a lot of bad things, and then that was the electricity that went out. So I lost power on Monday for 20 hours
Oh
last
my
week,
god.
and it got down to like 47 when the power came back on at like 8 p.m. Um, in our house. So it was a very cold day, and we had to cook dinner using a flashlight. So that was,
That was a thing?
it felt like camping, but you know, um, and so that was Monday. Then we got it back on Tuesday, but then there was a boil water notice in Austin. So like we couldn't drink water out of the tap and had to boil the water.
Oh.
And that got lifted, I think, in my neighborhood on like literally Monday this week. So it was like almost a week worth of boil water notice. And then on Wednesday, we then lost water because the pipes were bursting in the city. The kind of the reservoir where the water is got really low, and they kind of had to turn off a bunch of the water and fix the pipes, and that lasted for like 4 days. So we had to shovel snow before it melted into tubs, and then use that for like just like being able to flush toilet water.
Right.
So you can't really, like it was like definitely massively conserved water, kind of thing. So it was, an adventure.
Yeah, man. Sorry to hear that. So, yeah, that's why we missed last week. So, I mean, it's not really an excuse, right? Like, come on, step it up next time. Like, you can deal without water and
Yeah.
power and all that stuff. No more excuses, man. No more missed weeks when we're in the middle of a campaign. So Steve's on and he says Champions Night. Woo! That's right. Thanks, Steve. We are super excited about Champions Night ourselves. Um, yeah, so we're past the first campaign game, and if you don't remember, after the first one, we both got upgrades. The awesome part for Iron Man, which is, hey, I'm not going to complain, is I got a tech upgrade, so that actually helps my Iron Man side, because you get +1 hand size for each tech upgrade. Well, I've got this tech upgrade, so this thing isn't going anywhere. I'm not going to use it until I'm fully filled up, hopefully, at least in the last game. That is my plan for this tech upgrade, because once you use it, it's gone forever. So, I mean, unless I get to a point where it's really desperate, my goal is to just, like, leave it here. I put it on the same row as my hero, so I remember how many tech upgrades I have. But, yeah, this thing is just an ornament here, waiting for me to, just giving me extra hand size, basically. And what was yours again?
Yeah, and it's also just great fodder for that standard card, caught off guard, when you have to get forced to discard an upgrade.
Yep.
You never feel sad about discarding
Well,
that.
right.
Mine's emergency teleporter, and I get to use it to basically pull out any ally in my discard or deck, and put it into play without paying for the cost.
Oh, and give it a tough status card. Don't forget all of that.
Yep.
Sweet. Well, I discarded Iron Fist to begin this game, so that makes me a little sad. But as you probably know, with Iron Man, you really just need to get as many upgrades out as possible. So, my goal was just cycle as many cards as possible. And I've got 2 tech upgrades in my hand, although one of them's energy barrier, so we'll see. whether that makes it into play or not. All right, so let's find out what happens next. Oh, the thing I didn't do is go to the next part of the campaign book, right? Where was that?
Yep.
Is this it right here?
Is that the big book here? Yeah, the one up top here.
Let's see. No. I don't know. It's not moving pages. Oops, I got to change my...
I thought it was this. Oh, is it down here?
Oh, duh. There it is. All right, so we made it through the first part. So let's see what happens next. As the dust settles, as Project Pegasus. Give up, Crossbones. Game over. Whack! You fools, I never wanted the tech. I just needed to give Madame Hydra the time to make off with the stone. And now I'm here to cover her escape. All right, so Madame Hydra came, grabbed an Infinity Stone, and we have to deal with Absorbing Man. So he's giving her time to get out of here. So any special setup? Did you already put all the side schemes and stuff in here? Modulars?
Yeah, I did. It's just the one Hydra Patrol, I believe.
Okay. May add a random obligation from his or her campaign to heal themselves, but we didn't need to do that. We were full health at the end of that last one. We took a little time to do that, so let's see what's going on in this one. So we've already done that. Let's flip it. Force response. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, place 1 delay counter here. So that's what this little thing is over here. Force interrupt. When environment enters play, discard each other environment card in play. So Absorbing Man's going to absorb the environments around him. And so this basically saying when you get a new one, get rid of the old one. We start with 2 per player on here, and it's 1 per player. Plus we put a delay counter here. So really this is a race. If the stage is ever complete, we lose the game. So we're really trying to do this not only in a timely manner, or not only trying to race against the threat like we normally do, but we also got to worry about number of turns here. The quicker we can defeat him, the better. And he gets a super absorbing power. Creel has the ability to absorb the properties of multiple elements at once, but it requires intense concentration. Absorbing Man gains ice, metal, stone, and wood traits. Boost, reveal this card. So this one starts in play, so he's got all the traits right now? Is that what's going on?
I believe so.
All right,
Yep.
Now where does it tell us what those traits do? Is that...
They're based on cards in the encounter deck. So I'll say if he has this trait, then this treachery does an extra bad thing.
Oh, right.
I believe there's a setup thing we still have to do, which is to discard cards so we get our first environment card. Because there's always an environment card.
Is that what this one is though? Oh.
No, that's the before you flipped this card.
I got it. So this is a side scheme. That's not an environment. So I'll let you deal with that. Well, I go ahead.
First one we have is Snowy Hills. Where do you want me to put this?
That's fine. Surge. Well, but again, we don't do. All right. Force response. After Absorbing Man makes an undefended attack against you, place a threat on the main scheme. So if we don't defend, we have to put a threat on the main scheme, 2 threat instead, if there are 5 or more delay counters on the main scheme. So he's going to be adding threat as he attacks us. Alrighty. So anything else special when revealed? If Super Strong is in play, deal 1 encounter card to each player. Wait, do we have to do that? When revealed, if Super Absorbing Power is in play. So we do get an encounter card, right?
No, we don't, because we searched for it. It was not in play.
Right.
So this is like if you play on normal,
yeah,
and it already is out. So bad thing that happens.
Got it. All right. So we need to remove 6 threat from that and 4 from the main scheme. But let me go ahead and do my Futurists because we're ready to go, right?
Yep, I mulliganed Cap Shield because during the setup I got to take it into my hand.
Oh, Jonathan Williams, my goodness. My condolences. So that was for you. He also says...
appreciate that.
Prayers out to the 2 of you in Texas. Yes, well, I'm not in Texas. I'm actually in Maryland. But yeah, no, we definitely prayers out to Terence because yeah, that's no good. And I'm glad that things have gotten better for you. So, all right. Well, I've got 2 upgrades to start, and I've got Energy Barrier. The question is, do I put Stark Tower out? So if I do that, I can spend Energy Barrier to get out my helmet. right? So let's see. If I do this, if I do this to get Stark Tower, I can spend Energy Barrier to get my helmet out. Then I can use Stark Tower to get this back, right? And then I still have 3 to get my armor out. So I think that is what I'm going to do, right?
Yep.
Seems about right. So that gives me 3 upgrades. So I'll be drawing 4 cards already, which, hey, I'm as good as Hulk and Thor already at turn 1. And I get 15 hit points. So there's that as well, which is never a bad thing. Remove a threat from a scheme. So I'm going to flip. And I'm going to do my thwarting thing. I think I'm going to take 3 off of this one, the absorbing power. And then next turn I'll be able to get the last 3 off. That's assuming I don't get any other cool armor or anything else. So that is me. I'm done.
Cool. Yeah. What should I do here?
I mean, you're going to spend Lockjaw, clearly, for something, for whatever you want to spend.
You think Nick Fury, right?
Yeah. And then you draw 3 of them back up. Why not?
Take 2 of my allies and shield toss? Nothing to shield toss, really.
Yeah, no, not this early in the game. Oh, wait, had you already mulliganed?
Oh, I just mulliganed only for shield because I knew I could draw it. It's fine. Whatever. Nick Fury, draw 3 cards.
Yep. You definitely don't need toe-to-toe. Unless you're going to punch with...
Let's do those 2 to get this out.
Okay.
Super Soldier Serum is always great.
Yes, it is.
Get out the shield for sure. Yep. And then get out downtime.
Yeah. All those seem like good turn 1 plays for sure.
All right, so Nick here. Should I
actually? Here's what I'll do then. If you're gonna remove all this threat, I'll say my 1 from my helmet I did on the main scheme, and then you can remove all 4 from this.
Sounds good. So I feel like I don't want that in play.
I mean, it definitely makes all his other cards worse, right? So seems good to remove.
So Nick takes a damage, and then I can block for you, so we won't.
Sweet.
Have this snowy thing here.
And this time, maybe I'll give you the upgrades that I put in my deck for you instead of stealing them for myself.
We'll see.
Well, I didn't get them quite yet. So, all right. So let's go ahead and add 2 threats to the scheme, add 1 delay counter, and then he is going to attack us. And he doesn't do anything real special. He's just a 2-2. Are you going to block him with Fury for me, or are you going to block with yourself? All right.
I'll block you.
All right, so Fury blocks it. If Absorbing Man has the Stone or Wood trait, you are stunned. Well, no worries about that because he doesn't have any traits right now. So Fury's done.
Okay.
That would have been 3 damage, but Fury goes away at the end of the turn anyway, as we well know. Oh. Verga joined. Test. Oh my god, finally! Woohoo! Thank you for joining us. Is the were you having problems with the chat before, or what's going on? I'm glad you're able to come in and join us and chat with us. So we love having interaction here. So please let us know your thoughts too. Have you guys ever played Absorbing Man before? How was your experience with him? All right, so he's got to attack you now, right? So are you defending?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna shield block this.
Oh, okay, so you're not defending. Although if it's undefended, doesn't he add 1 to something or something?
Oh, yeah.
So that's your call.
What was it? 1 threat? How much do you care about 1 threat?
I don't care at all about 1 threat. I am Iron Man. I mean, I don't really punch. I attack for 1, so all I do is remove threat. So go for it.
All right. Yeah. I guess draw a boost card, and then... Oh.
So that's 4.
Nice. And I will exhaust my shield to block with it.
Cool. Now, does he still take the retaliation? He does, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it just says it takes all the damage, prevent all the damage, but he still gets retaliated on. Sweet. All right, so let's go ahead and take our threat card. And mine is Ball and Chain attached to Absorbing Man. Spend a fist resource to shuffle this card into the encounter deck. Boost if it's revealed, so he's +1/+1. So all we have to do is spend a fist as a hero action? That seems good because don't you have a card that just lets you spend a fist?
Yep.
I mean, that seems it seems like the best
All right. I
possible
have
start.
I just took 3 indirect damage, which I have nowhere else to put on except myself.
Oh, sorry about that. I mean,
Man, I should have saved, but it's fine.
feel free to flip if you need to. So you're first this turn, and we're moving on. All
Cool.
right.
Fearless Determination. You think I should just take that card draw? Probably, right?
Oh, his trade is ice at the moment because of the side scheme, but he didn't.
Oh, it is.
So have we had anything that said if his trade is ice? That one said wood or
Wood.
stone, so we're good there. Thank you for reminding us about that. Yes. YouTube is super unfriendly to me. Absorbing Man is a pushover. Next few scenarios are really good, though. All right. Well, let's see how much of a pushover he is. I mean, the thing with Absorbing Man is I don't think he's supposed to stop you. Even in the theme, he's not supposed to stop you. He's just trying to delay you as much as possible. So with me doing all of 1 damage at a time, I'm not necessarily the best equipped to deal with him. But I do have stuff like Supersonic Punch and things like that. So we'll see how that goes.
How much do you want a helicarrier out?
I don't
That
care.
doesn't help you very much, right?
Yeah, no.
Okay. I'm gonna do a helicarrier and boot camp, I think, to get martial prowess out.
Okay.
Because more attacks are good, and then I'll super soldier serum
To get rid of this?
the bond chain. Shuffle this into the deck.
Oh, yeah.
And then I will attack for 2.
All right. And that's it. You're good.
Yep.
So I can't do this against you. I mean, so the question is, do I Supersonic Punch? It's only for 4, or do I get Mockingbird out? I mean, who cares about her ability or her stun? But I mean, it's still more damage she'll be able to put out. So.
I mean, I care about
this. Okay, well, I mean, then you're first player, so there you go. All right, so I'll pay for Mockingbird, getting rid of momentum shift.
I mean, I guess the other thing to take into account is we do want to burn him down. So.
Well, right. I mean, but it's only 4 damage. I'd rather wait until I get some flying ability.
That's fair.
So the real question is, all right, obviously I'm using this to remove a threat. The real question is, do I flip 2 just to get more cards? And I think I do, right? We both... Oh, you didn't flip.
Sure.
Why didn't you flip?
No.
Are you not going to flip then?
No, I wasn't planning on flipping.
All right, well, I'll flip just to get more cards, just to get me up to speed faster. And I'm going to hold on to this Supersonic Punch. I am not going to use my Stark Tower to draw up because I can't afford to pay for the upgrade I'd get.
You still have Stark Tower and Futurist.
Oh, I get
So
Futurist. I'm sorry. Yes.
So you would have a 3 card, so you could pay for any 2 costs.
Oh, well, there we go. There is. Oh, but Armored Vest may be a better option to give to you.
What do you have in your discard here?
Oh, and then pull it up with Stark Tower, right? Is that what you're saying? All I have is that one. Can you pull it out for me?
Energy Barrier.
Yeah, pull out Energy Barrier. All right. So I can get Armored Vest back next turn. So I'll give you Armored Vest next turn. He's stunned. Who cares? I'll just get out the energy and pay for Energy Barrier, right?
Yep.
I feel like that's the best way to go. And can I use Energy Barrier on you when you would take? No, so it's just me. But it does count as a tech upgrade, so that's good. I got that going for me. All right. So I feel pretty good. Now, but I can play Energy Barrier on you, correct?
No, because it doesn't say you can play under control of any player.
Okay. All right. All right, so let's go ahead and draw back up. So I draw to 6. I got a med team, so I got that going for me. Momentum shift. So hopefully I get something good with my Futurist. Hopefully I get 2 somethings good, and then I can pull it out with the Stark Tower and not give you the armor. All right. So 2 more threat on the scheme, 1 more there. Then he is stunned, so doesn't attack you. He's going to scheme against me. So that's 2 plus 1. That's 3. Oh, no. Yeah, nothing else. Just 3. 1, 2, 3. And then go ahead and draw your threat card. I will draw mine.
You are stunned. Take 2 indirect damage. Because it is ice.
Yep. So you got stunned and 2 took 2 damage? Is that what just happened? Why are
Yep.
these cards all sideways?
Yep.
I don't know why that's going on. Anyway, Insight 1. When this card is revealed, place a threat on the main scheme. Insight's kind of a neat mechanic because it allows cards like this to not always have to have Surge. You know what I mean? Because Surge is just brutal sometimes, where you're adding an extra card. So this guy who's pretty weak, at least he does something else. You know.
Yeah. It's the Lord of the Rings equivalent of Doomed 1,
Yeah.
which was very popular in that game.
Yeah, I think it's a good mechanic. All right, so I'm going to Futurist while I'm here. Ooh, there's some boots. Repulsor Blast, and another Energy Barrier. So I guess I'm taking the boots, huh? And then I can give you your armor as well with Dark Tower. I shouldn't have just covered this stuff up, but there you go. So these 2 are coming to my hand. All right, so what am I going to get rid of? Oh, I got the Electric Armor for you too. Oh, I did not realize that. All right, so I'm just pulling from this to give myself the boots. I am going to give you the armor because that seems good, and I'll pay for it with tackle, and then I'll do momentum shift, oops, to give you this armor too, right?
Sure.
That seems about right.
Yep.
And I got these 2 in my hand, which I can't do much with, but that's fine. Oh, I did use her last turn, by the way, so she definitely has a damage. Now, do you want to take care of this Hydra dude, or should I just do it? I mean, I'm clearly better at thwarting, but your call.
I can deal with him.
Okay. Now, would I have had anything that could have made me aerial? Well, it doesn't matter. Well, it does, if I could have held on to it. I may hold on to Supersonic Punch another turn. I know this seems like the forever hold on to card, but next turn I think it'll be good. Hopefully I can get aerial
or Coin Care
and really make it work. All right, so you're going to punch him and I'll just take care of threat. So 1, 2, 3, removing of threat. Actually, it's 4 because I do 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. And then I'll start punching him in a minute. And I'm going to discard this one at the end of my turn. Go ahead.
I'm going to attack to get rid of stunned.
Yep.
And then Martial Prowess is going to press the advantage.
Sweet.
To get rid of him for 2.
Yep. You gonna do this all day?
Yeah, shield block to ready up. Wait.
Oh, you gonna flip?
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I feel like I have to, right?
Yep. I mean, the threat's pretty under control right now.
Oh, it is a resource. This is like one of the rare hero cards that say resource and not hero resource.
So what's the difference? You could use. You
can only use hero resources if you're on the hero. I'm gonna pay 1 for Steve's Apartment. And then I'm gonna heal up to 9, and then heal 1 more with Steve and draw.
Now
a
you
card.
had downtime, so you should heal 2 more for that too, right?
Oh yeah, so I'm actually maxed out.
Okay.
This is a not great hand.
I mean, play Mockingbird.
I can't. You have it out.
Oh, that's not great for right now. No.
It's fine. She'll die next.
Yeah,
time.
I mean, she's gonna die in half a second.
I can play her for 2, and so he'll be stunned again. So it's
all right.
All good. All right.
Yeah, it's
ready
just
up.
a little bit of a waste. All right. Yep. So ready up. Let's draw up to our hand size. So mine's now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Getting there. Oh, there we go. I got 2 power gauntlets. Unfortunately, I don't have the resources to put both of them into play. Gosh, the Supersonic Punch is just never going away. It's probably going to be used to pay for something, and then I'm going to actually probably do Repulsor Blast this turn. So you're first player now, though, right? Oh, no, we didn't finish. We haven't done the enemy turn at all.
First.
All right, so 2 here, add 1, 2, oops. 2 none shall pass. All right, this counter really isn't.
Did you just like draw your hand and was like, time to go?
Heck yeah, let's do this. Why bother with the enemy phase, right? Like this is all about us.
Just put this below it so it doesn't.
Well, I locked everything now, so we're good. That
Okay.
won't happen again. All right. So against me, he attacks. I'm going to block with Mockingbird. If Absorbing Man has the Stone or Wood trait, you are stunned, but he does not. So by Mockingbird, I hardly knew ye. How much threat?
All right, so this is just revealed, so it's going to be 3. Because he has this upgrade.
Wait,
I'll deal with it.
got it. Oh, is this another Spend a Fist? Oh man, Super Serum for me is amazing against him. Getting rid of these like cards. All right, so now draw our threat cards. When revealed, place 4 threat on each side scheme. If there are none, get a side scheme.
Just put it in
There we go.
the pile.
So this accelerates it 2 per player, so that's 4. When revealed, each player must choose to either spend a lightning bolt resource or take 2 indirect damage. 3 instead if there are 5 or more delay counters, which there aren't.
I'm gonna take the so I can use Steve's apartment.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could take the 2. Let's see.
I mean, you can spend the lightning if you want.
No. Actually, because here's the thing. I want to pay for one of these power gauntlets, and I'm going to use the other one to pay for repulsor blast. So I'm just going to take the 2 damage.
Yeah.
Repulsor blast seems
I'll
better
go
than
back.
Supersonic Punch at this point.
All right. So we get dense force. So this goes away. This comes out.
So he's now wood.
After Absorbing Man makes an attack, you take indirect damage. That's a new effect, and then it surges into a card where this surges into another card. Rocky Outcropping. So now we actually have that.
And this surges as well.
Yeah.
Under fire. Surge again. Oh, no.
More card.
Gosh. Didn't this happen
So
last
he's gonna
time we
scheme?
played? The villain schemes? Okay, so I'll scheme for him.
So
He
that's
just does
no,
2
that's
more, which is almost... Oh, no, we're halfway there. Whoa, we're halfway there.
all right, and then this is the last card.
So what is he now? He's stone. Absorbing Man... Wait, give him a boost card? Oh, so that just sits there for the next time he attacks or whatever. I mean, with your about 1,000,000 defense and you being the first player next turn, I think we're probably okay. But we'll see.
Dude, he's gonna be stunned. Come on.
Well, that just means he's going to attack me. Great.
Okay, so my
Yep.
turn. All right, finally my turn.
It is finally your turn, since you have all those
Right.
great cards sitting in there, like Mockingbird and... Ooh, Ironheart.
So I'm gonna pay Power and all of us to play Mockingbird first.
Wait, that's just 2,
So let's
right?
stun him. Yeah, 2. Power and all of us counts as double for
Yep,
basics.
so it's 2, and don't you need 1 more?
No, because I'm a living legend, bro.
Oh, that's right. The first card each turn. Nice.
And then I'm gonna use my genius to pay for
Supposed to
Ironheart,
draw a
which
card.
draws me a card. Ooh,
Ooh,
that went the wrong way. But I feel like we don't need mansion, right?
I mean, either that or you don't drop kick. I mean, you do have... Oh, no, you don't have all fists, so you're not going to get the stun anyway.
I do have all fists. Martial prowess.
Oh. Well, you're going to draw a card, so you could get lucky enough to be able to do both. I mean, you'd have to get a double resource, right? Which is not likely.
Yeah, it's fine. I think at this point we just go all in.
Go all in.
I got a Super Soldier Serum and Martial Prowess. I don't think we need, like, you don't need it, right? So.
Yeah.
All right. Are you dealing with both of these things, or?
I mean, I'm probably going to be able
What
to do... Actually, I don't even know if I have enough to do that. I'm only going to be able to do 3 out of the 4 here. So if you could do 1 there,
Alright.
that'd be great.
Okay. Ironheart will do the one that you want.
I mean, the main scheme still has 12 left to go. I'm not... I will deal with
Okay.
that in time.
So I'm using Strength for 2 of the 3, and then Martial Prowess for the 3rd.
Yep.
To do a drop kick for 4.
Yep.
And then I draw a card. Heroic Strike. Not quite enough.
And don't forget
Oh,
Ball
but
and
he's
Chain
stunned,
is still
right?
there. He's not stunned. Oh yeah, because yes, he is stunned because you
Okay.
did use all. That's right.
So I'm gonna use Super Soldier Serum to get rid of this ball and
Yep.
chain. And then should I just toe to toe? Get rid of the
With
stun?
him,
Yeah, 5 damage.
I mean that's your call.
Or do you think I should wait?
I don't know. I'm gonna let you make that call. The thing is, he's gonna attack both of us. I guess you've got chump blockers over. Oh yeah, you got Ironheart to block for us. So yeah, that's your call. Yeah, I mean the whole point is to burn him down, right? So let's do this.
Yeah, let's do 5 damage.
Yep.
Down 17.
And stun goes away. I'm collecting
And
stuns
then
over here.
15.
Oh, and don't forget Mockingbird if you want to do something.
14. Unless you want me to thwart.
Nah, you're good.
Okay. That felt like a decent turn.
All right, so I am going to put out Power Gauntlets. Just one of them, unfortunately. I'm going to use my other Power Gauntlet to pay for Repulsor Blast. So it is 1 damage to an enemy and discard 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is not going well. 5. Okay, so I got 1 lightning bolt. So that's 3 damage total. I mean, for 1 cost, that's still not the end of the world.
Yeah, but the cost was a power gauntlet.
I mean, well, but I'm going to get it back with Stark Tower, right? Oh, no, I'm not.
Are you flipping?
Unless I flip right now, I am not. So that's something to consider. All right, so that's 1 damage here. Oh, I was supposed to get 1 more hit point from the boots. I always forget that 1 hit point. So thwart. All right, so what are your thoughts about me flipping here? To get that power gauntlet back.
I mean, he's not going to accelerate to 24, so I'm fine with that.
Yeah. I'll just really, I mean, yeah, I'm going to do it because I'll actually be able to get power gauntlet out. This is my last flip for the game, I think. Right?
I mean, whatever. It's fine.
So I'm going to futurist. Oh, do I keep Pepper Potts? Oh, no, because I can't get both the armor and the power gauntlet. So I got to get rid of, I got to.
You know, you have to Stark Tower first, or else you're shuffling.
Oh, so yes, I would have Stark Towered to get the gauntlets. Okay, so how does this work now? I'm going to discard these and then reshuffle, I think, right? Yeah, because it says then discard. Yeah. So yeah. I got to take the Arc Reactor. I can't shuffle it back in as much as I'd love Potts. The Arc Reactor is kind of what Iron Man is all about.
Is that what you think of your love interest? Just throw away to the side?
I mean, look, isn't this Pepper Potts? No. Never mind. Why did I think that? Oh, yes, because I decked myself. Thank you for doing that. All right. So that's where we are. But the nice part is I could spend one of these to get something else. And then get it back. All right. So we'll see. All right, so you are first player. So we're going to add 2 threat to the scheme. We are going to add 1 here. So he's going to attack you. Are you going to block or are you going to let one of your cronies take it?
How much does he do? He does 2. I think I'm going to block here, actually. Just because then I do the bonus damage, and then there's just more chump blockers for you.
2 double boosts. Oh, that's good. Shadows of Passes out. Wow, that is not great, though. That is 4 more damage. So that's 6 total.
Minus my 4.
Yep, so 2.
So 2.
And then
but
if absorbing in is ice or metal. Nope, he is not. He's stone.
But he does take
2 damage for him. Yep, that is sweet. And then it is draw your card. And I draw my card. And let's do this.
Cool. Insight 1.
Okay, did you add the 1? All
yep.
right, I'm going to have to... I guess... Oh, no. He never... we never had him scheme against me. That's fine. So it's 2 plus... I was like, something seems wrong here. If there are 5 or more delay counters on the main scheme, take 1 indirect damage. Nope.
So just the 2.
Yeah, I knew that didn't seem right. I'm like, that's not nearly high enough. And there's a reason, because it wasn't high enough. All right. So, when revealed, discard an upgrade or support you control. Ah! As you were saying.
Happens.
Oh, wait a minute. Actually, I'm going to get rid of Stark Tower.
Really? You're going to play 2
One,
upgrades,
two,
man?
3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you're right. You're right. But I mean...
And you can use it this turn, right?
Oh, that would let me use it this turn. Good call. Good call. And actually, I could just use Stark Tower to get it back and play it for free, by the way, also. Which I didn't think about. All right, so yes, that is much smarter. All right.
I know that's why you keep
That
me
is
around.
why I keep you around. All right, so we're Surgeon. We are not a Surgeon. When revealed, all right, so he's Stone, right? Give Absorbing Man 1 face down boost card. This again.
I feel like this has happened before.
Everything that has happened before is happening again. All right, let's deal with this dude. I am ready. I'm finally feel like I am getting up to full speed. So I am going to spend War Machine and Momentum Shift to put in my other gauntlet. I'm going to spend Repulsor Blast and Rocket Boots to put in my Arc Reactor. I'm going to use Stark Tower to get back my Rocket Boots, and then probably use them to go Aerial, which seems like the best idea. Right? Why don't I remember seeing a...
Are you killing him this turn?
I don't know. Am I?
Let's see. Can you do just your 1 power gauntlets? Your aerial, right?
I mean, they each do 2 damage, so that's 4.
No, but I only need you to do 2 because I can just heroic strike him for 6. So that's perfect 8.
I mean, what else am I going to do? Oh, and then I could poke him. Is that what you're saying?
No, but like once you defeat him, the next thing comes out and he'll have full health, right? So then we can keep beating down on him.
So what are you asking me to do here?
Just do the 2, and then I'll heroic strike as an action, and then
Oh, to
we'll
kill
get the
him.
next card.
Oh, I can use these on your turn, is what you're saying.
Well, you can use them now, and it's an action. I can heroic strike right now. Right? I can play this card.
Got it. Deal 6 damage to the enemy. If you paid for this using a fist, got it.
Yep. Boom. So 6, and he's stunned.
We have enough stuns up here to do that. All right, so let's advance him. All right, so now he does 3 attack, and he gains the trait still. Force response after he activates against you. If he has stone, place 1 threat on the main scheme. So I am aerial right now, so let me see. Does that... Yeah, that doesn't do anything for this. That just still removes 1. Let me do 2. Do you want me to just do 2 to this guy or 2 to him? I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Just do 2 to him.
All right. And then I am going to... I think I'm going to thwart twice, right? Or do we just want to keep beating on him and not... I mean, I don't know that we're...
It's only 1 damage for you, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's only 2 damage total.
Why don't you... Well, let's see. Yeah. Yeah, just thwart twice, I guess.
All right, so that's 4 more.
It gives it some breathing room here.
Yeah, I mean, in case we draw that whatever scheme card, which is like the worst card ever.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm good.
Okay. I'm going to use my Fearless Determination and Super Soldier Serum to do a roll on this assault.
Okay.
On this minion, and so that does 3 damage to him.
Okay. And
It's down 27.
nice.
And then I think I'm just going to hold on to Heroic Strike so we keep the stun party happening.
Yeah, no, I don't hate stun. That is for sure.
I don't know if it's worth using Mockingbird for the 1 point of damage.
I mean, what else are you going to do?
Just because of the indirect stuff.
There is a lot of
potentially.
indirect damage that comes out.
Oh no, he's not metal or wood though, so it's fine. All right, let's just hit him for 1 more.
Boom.
26. All right, and then ready up.
All right, let's do this. And oops. And then hopefully at this point, now I am officially at the point where I should be doing lots of damage all the time. Oh, I do have my Quinn Carrier too, which will let me get aerial every turn, which makes me happy, in case you were wondering. And then I can either Repulsor Blast or Supersonic Punch, depending on how many resources I have left. Repulsor Blast, it looks like. Oh no, Supersonic Punch. So that'll be 8 more damage. Sweet. All right. We might be able to burn him down this turn, it looks like.
All right. 2
and 1.
and then 5,
Yep.
right?
And then this goes away.
Um,
And
yep.
then he's going to attack you. I mean, you're just going to chump it. Or are you going to block so you can do the 2 damage?
Uh, Probably just jump it. Do we need it? How much damage do you
I don't.
think you're gonna
I've
do?
got 8 plus 4. And then I could potentially do another 2. I mean, either that or I try to double repulsor blast and like really go for all or nothing. I mean, I do have a lot of lightning bolts in this deck, even though it
Yeah.
doesn't.
Let's just jump. Just makes it
Okay.
easier. Because it gets rid of this double boost. You don't
Yeah.
want to deal with that.
Whole lot of nothing. And wait, boost what? Reveal this card. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that thing again.
I mean, this deck's gonna be pretty tiny, so it's gonna come out a lot.
Yes. Well, especially, yes, because it's easier for you to put it back. All right, so let's both get our threat cards. Ooh, man at a time. That's you. You're welcome. All right, so this is gone forever. All right, what's yours?
Let's see. Man schemes. It does not have stone trait. Oh, he does have stone trait, so he's scheming for 3 plus boost.
Just 3?
Just 3. Oh no, 4. No, 3.
Oh,
4.
yep.
Because he
Yep.
has
Good
ball
call.
and chain.
Yep. All right, so you're first player. Let's finish him off. It might take another turn, but
Well, I'm gonna heal, because why not?
yeah, and draw a card, right?
Yeah. Power and all of us not as useful this turn. But I can.
I do like that card, but there aren't many times where I feel like I've got.
I mean, it's just. I think I have like some expensive allies, and then Helicarrier or what's it called? Mansion.
Yep.
So there's like a few. Like if you draw it, it's like good. If not, it's fine. And I can always use it for Lockjaw. Should I do that instead?
Ooh, Lockjaw will be 2 more damage. I mean, there is that. Do you have anything that's better than that? I mean, you don't need the extra hit points, do you?
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Power and all of us plus Relentless Assault will pull out Lockjaw.
Sweet. I love Lockjaw. You know that.
That's that deck building episode that we lost. That's why another reason I justified putting that card
What,
in.
Lockjaw? Oh, or this one?
No, the Power and all of us, because I can always play Lockjaw.
Yeah.
Like it's never a deck card.
Well, I've told you since the beginning, I think Lockjaw is amazingly good because he's just always a resource, no matter what.
Well, I just mean it makes Power and all of us a significantly better card.
Yeah, oh, of course. Absolutely. I mean, you got to hope he's in your discard, but, there's...
Good chance that's happening. Okay, so let's see.
And I get drop kick him.
We'll have to flip, probably. So I should do that.
He does have his ball and chain if we care about that, but I mean, I'd rather you
Do you care
drop
about
kick him. Not really. I mean, because you're chumping for me, right? so the answer is probably no.
Okay, so I'll do Super Soldier Serum and Cap's Helmet to put out another Super Soldier Serum. Yep. And then I'll use both of these. I feel like as nice as drop kick is, I mean, just do the Heroic Strike, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we don't need the stun. So 6 gets him down to 20.
Heroic Strike still stuns him.
Oh, does it? Oh, what is drop kick then? Oh, it's just...
Draw the card?
Yeah.
I mean, if I draw the card, I can put down Yarnborn, though.
That's your call.
Whatever.
Do you want to put down Yarnborn or no?
Fine.
I can give him 2 health to put out Yarnborn. I mean, it doesn't... I think it's 6 1, half dozen the other, because you're probably going to use Yarnborn next turn once to do that 2 more damage, right? Or press the advantage to do that 2 more damage. Like, either way.
Like, I could just press the advantage right now and draw another card.
I mean, what do you need 1 card for, though?
I could stand up and then punch him.
Oh, yeah, do that. All right, so 2 more damage there. And because he's stunned, you get to draw a card. +1 attack, which would have been nice hours ago.
combat training, I feel like I don't do that.
Oh,
I feel like I hold on.
oh yeah, because you can. That'll be 2 damage next turn. So again, I think
Yeah.
we're at 6 and 1/2 dozen the other.
All right. So Lockjaw is gonna punch for 2, takes 2
Yep,
damage, and I'm gonna hold on to Ironheart.
sounds perfect. Oh, I keep forgetting to use energy barrier. By the way, that would have been 3 more damage to him if I had been smart enough to do that. So maybe we'll do that this turn. Just remind me I got it. So do you think I double repulsor blast or sonic punch?
I mean, I feel like you go aerial.
All right. So let's. I mean, yeah. Let's do this. Or do I just use Quinn Carrier to get aerial and not worry about all that stuff? Why don't I just discard it to get aerial? I don't need it, right? Like I just need it for aerial, which, yeah.
So do the.
So I'll do the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, because this might let me do everything. You know. Let me remove my threat. Bink. So let's sonic punch for 8 because I am aerial. Yeah, I mean, I was overthinking this, I feel like. All right, and then we'll repulsor blast once and pray to God. Well, I don't even
you
need
literally
much.
just have to draw like 1 lightning bolt.
Yes. Well, so
right?
far I've got none.
Or like 2 lightning.
So that's 3, 4. Come on. There we go. All right, so 5 damage.
And then you just flank them for 1.
Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I could plink them twice with my chest, and I'll remove 2 threat too, just for the fun of it. All right, so repulsor blast. In case you guys don't know, I guess we should be explaining this a little bit more. It lets you deal 1 damage, plus you reveal the top 5 cards of your deck, and discard them, and for every lightning bolt in there, you do 2 additional damage. So I had 2 lightning bolts in the 5 cards, so that was an additional 4 damage. So it's 1 plus 4 is how I did 5. You know. So that was that. Let's see what happens at the end of the mission, shall we? All right, victory. Record the number of delay counters. What is it, 5 or 6?
We have 5 because we didn't let him go to the villain phase.
Sweet. Oops. SA is not part of it, so 5. All right. And then each player may choose 1 basic condition upgrades in his campaign set attached to their identity. So let's go ahead and do that. Hello, Allison. Come on in. Let's come say hi to the stream. Hello.
I had the question.
What is your question,
Where are
Allison?
the sleep gummies?
I haven't touched them. They should be where they always are.
I don't know what they are.
In with Mommy's coffee mugs.
Do you like my shirt?
I love your shirt.
I combined 2 shirts to create 1 shirt.
You combine 2 shirts to create 1 shirt. All right. So what are the upgrades? Can you please close the door, Al? Thank you. Good night.
Basically, all of the stats. So you get +1 thwart, +1 attack, +1 defense, or +1 recover.
I mean, I probably should get +1 thwart, right? given my status on our team.
Yeah, I just take the attack, take the defense.
I mean, you get attack, right?
Sure.
I mean, it's your call. Like, I have the defense for you. I feel like +1 attack from the very beginning. You're doing 3 twice from turn 1 is pretty good.
Okay. Well, you got to write these in.
Yep.
To the...
All right. Basic thwart upgrade. So I'm just going to write thwart and attack. Thwart. You get attack. We'll keep it going next week. We'll leave you in suspense. Thank you for joining us tonight, though. And let's see. That chain earlier was scary. Do try to keep him stunned because of his new form. Yeah. No, we definitely kept him stunned. We kept him blocked. This was a pretty quick one and a pretty easy one for us. So I don't know. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next. Do we want to kind of sneak into the potential what's coming? I see Hulk. There's Absorbing Man on his face. I guess we're chasing down what's her name, right? Who is it?
Madam Hydra. But there's a big turn there. I don't know if you want to.
We'll reveal it next time. For those of you who are quick enough to read it while I zoomed in, you get it now. But we'll see it for next time. So next Friday, right? Same bat time, same bat channel. And then also next Friday is release date for Scarlet Witch, right?
It is.
So I would guess Saturday at some point. I try to do it in the afternoon, like 1 or 2 in the afternoon. I'm going to guess, as long as the mod's been updated, I'm gonna try to do a first impressions video for Scarlet Witch. So for those of you who don't know, I try not to read or look at anything about the hero before I play it. So I play it live for you guys against just one of the basic guys. It's usually Rhino, or maybe I'll do I don't know, Claw this time, just to get a quick game in and then give you guys my first impression. So I will be doing that because, again, it's all going to be new to me. I don't read the spoilers specifically so I can do that episode. And yeah, I didn't use my energy barrier at all, by the way. Not that it would have mattered, but it was all good.
Would have been nice for me.
Yeah, I mean, come on. You were fine. You were fine. Oh,
I am going into this next two down, so I did mark that on the sheet.
oh, that would have been nice then. Yeah, sorry about that.
That's fine. You used it for cards.
I used it for card draw, but I could have used it at least twice, and that would have been your 2 life. Yeah, so mistakes were made. But anyway, thanks for joining us. And Terence, it's a pleasure as always. Had a lot of fun playing with you, and I look forward to coming back next week and seeing what we do next.
Yeah. Thanks for having me on, Peter.
Yep. And for all you out there, again, thanks for joining us, and bye.